The Negro is still languishing in the corners of American society and finds himself in exile in his own land. Now, have you ever wondered what that passage meant from Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech? I did, and what I found was one of the biggest secrets that's not really a secret at all, except to many African Americans, is they are not descended from Africans. I know, I was shocked too, so much so that I asked Africans, and they agreed African Americans weren't Africans. If you don't believe me, Google Arnaldus Montanus America and see the people he saw in 1671. Read books like The Black American Handbook for Survival through the 21st Century by Radine Amun-Ra, What Every African American Should Know by Carrie Davis, and Africans and Native Americans by Jack Forbes. I just can't believe schools aren't teaching this stuff. What a travesty.
Every person's birthright is to know exactly who they are and where they come from, both in heaven and on earth. And when you understand the complexities of how we are created, you will understand that we have an origin in heaven and on earth. We are the intermediary. We are the gatekeepers of heaven, for the things in heaven are brought forth through us on earth. Right? Nature, land itself, is an expression of the Holy Spirit, which is what heaven is of. But heaven is it's a realm created by the mind of God, which means it is Holy Spirit structured. Just as nature exists in great majesty and great energy, but the mind of God, when the individual, when the living conscious souls interacts with the matter around it, well, that is what it means to bring heaven on earth. The majority of you have over 200 parents on this land. From the history that they told you, that, oh no, your parents came over here for 400 years ago, people came over 400 years ago. Even by their admission, you have hundreds of parents of these lands. Your parents were on these lands before this land was even a country. Your parents have ties to the ancient peoples of these lands. There are 16 nations in West Africa right now. And only 15 of them were built within the last 150 years. Your parents have been building this nation since the beginning, since before the beginning, because we know we played a huge part of it before. Specifically to the Americas, what I'm saying is that our families are part of a long line of families that have had a unique history on this land. Because remember, when you were born on these lands were yours. These were your royal estates. You are royalty in the eyes of nature, the eyes of the land, the eyes of the great spirit of God. Right? This was your inheritance. This was your portion. That's us. We are of this land. We are made of this land, specifically to these lands. We are the descendants to the mound builders and the spiritual societies that began them. As above, so below. As within, so without.